Good day, everyone. I do apologize, it's been a while since I was last on again. And work's been kind of a drag, and then I have school on top of it. I actually have class later today, but I kind of got wrapped up into a TV series, and it took a while to get through everything, so that's why my streams have been a little inconsistent. That's the word that I'm looking for. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to do the stream today. I may end up doing a couple hours. I do need to edit some stuff here real quick. My caps lock is on. Now, what I have... So I've been going over some stuff on social media and whatnot, and I have found out that apparently I have Comcast, and apparently they are going to be charging people overages if they use more than 1.2 terabytes of data. That is not much. I'm actually gonna try and break this down real quick. That was loud. So with 1.2 terabytes of data, that is 9.6 terabits of data. And what's important to remember is that bandwidth is measured in bits, not bytes. And they actually have it listed as terabytes, not bits. So
used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up.
We don't need to see that. So 1.6 terabit is trillion, right? So we'll times it by 1,000 to get the gigabits, because I have gigabit internet. So that means that if I was to max out my connection for some reason for 9,600 seconds, okay, which if we divide that by 60, that gives us just under 3 hours. I could have all my data used in 3 hours. So what they're kind of wanting, what they're doing is kind of stupid, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Apparently my home network's a little weird. I actually do have one of their Xfi modems, but I actually have two modems on my network. One is for data and one is for telephone. Their Xfi is what I use for the telephone in the house. So if you think about it in that respect, it makes me wonder what's going to happen, because if I don't have an Xfi router, then it's $30 a month. But if I do have an Xfi router, it's only supposed to be $25 a month. So I wonder how they're going to charge me, because they have yet to set up my home network right. I have told them numerous times that they needed to provision my network so that my personal router or my personal modem was the data. And they keep making it so that the XFi router can, or yeah, XFi modem router combo thing can use data, and I don't want that. I just want it for phone. So I have been fighting with them for over a year on this, and there were times that I did not get the speeds that I wanted to. I didn't have the gigabit internet that I was paying like $30 a month extra for over a year. And whenever I brought it to their attention and had the main drop replaced to my house and finally got it up to gig, I was like, look, I did the work that you guys were supposed to do by burying the line since you won't put in an aerial drop. And you want to know what they compensated me for my time of taking an entire day to dig that up, spending $50 on the conduit in the ground so that it can be replaced without having to be dug back up. They gave me $30 worth of credit. Isn't that a great company, huh? But they're about the fastest. They're the only company that I can get gigabit internet with, so unless Verizon Fios comes to the area, I am out of luck. And they have no they have nothing that no plans to actually come into this area.
Yes, may I help you? Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Oh, the cat stopped me. Can I pet it? Pet animal.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Should I stop him? I kind of wanted an orange too, I'm not gonna lie.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Yay, more horses. Okay. I wonder if I can swim in this one. I don't know, but there's a thing for me to jump across the water. Yeah, the jumping mechanic works a lot better in this one.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
His book just
I
appeared
was
out of nowhere.
robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Okay. So, wait. Okay. So, I had a. Oh yeah. The map uncovers as you do it. Where my DNA? DNA? DNA. There was, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't show that optional gesture. What are you?
You have my everlasting gratitude, sir. Hear ye! By royal charter of King George
Like,
II,
his.
lands adjoining Trinity Church in the city of New York are set aside for the establishment of King's College. God save the king!
Good doggy.
Many homes and chimneys.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that.
Good to see you, my friend.
Okay. Buy a sword and a pistol, huh? Oh, look, they actually have, like, a diagram showing, like, how it compares the combo speed and damage thing up in the top right. That's kind of rusty, not gonna lie. Flintlock pistol, huh? Short range. It's a short range with a decent rate of fire. Oh my gosh, all my money's gone. I literally have. Hold RB, use L to select the sword in the large weapon category. Release RB to exit. And then there we go.
Delectable jams and jelly, fresh from the farm for your taste.
Okay. Okay.
We
Mount.
ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
So riflemen on roofs have a different icon in this game. The regular foot soldiers on the ground are just the red circles with the points on one end, while the riflemen on the roofs have the bullseye thing in the icon. I kind of like that. Whoops. So, I kind of like how it actually tells me what weapons are actually unlocking in the shops. Ah, smoke bombs. Okay, it keeps telling me that, like, I just completed a segment of the memory. So I'm actually gonna leave the Animus and check on this these emails that I'm supposedly getting. Wherever I do that. Okay, there's the Animus.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. You upgraded the Animus, helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database, helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
I'm pretty good. How about yourself? Here's the email terminal. Come. Thank you. Okay, which ones were the oldest? Okay, so it's top to bottom. But yeah, I'm doing alright, Knight. How's your morning going so far? So they modified the targeting system, so you're able to move in and out of combat easier. Free running improvements. You're less likely to jump at the wrong time in the wrong direction. I think it's funny that they actually put that in the patch notes for the Animus because it was such a big thing in the previous games. Only one input for interacting with the world, no more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. Oh yeah, they did do that, didn't they? You can assassinate while moving now, definitely try it out ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. Implemented a weather system. Animals, faster fast travel. Just open your map and you can instantly travel to any unlocked fast travel station. That's a really good improvement personally because that enables you to not have to run for up to 300 meters just to get to the nearest tunnel entrance like it was in the previous games. Revamp map. That I'm not sure what all that's gonna entail. Fully recovered. Okay, so that's just telling stuff. Don't go exploring the temple without clearing it with Desmond's dad. Balls, but we've always got balls. Now, I'm not actually going to read through all these because it would take extra time, so I will have this on YouTube eventually, and at which point it can be paused and read. Let's go ahead and get onto more of the story. Now, at some point, yeah, like you're Hathorn right now, or whatever his name is, but I know eventually you do become a Native American. So, Hatham. So... Oh, hey, I just collected an almanac page without even realizing it. I didn't even see it. So, go me!
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy some something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Okay. Treachery is aloft. Sorry. I actually went and got one of those dollar Walmart pies. I buy them on occasion. I especially like the peach and apple. Okay. Let's get to work.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. Have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Do I get a steal on this? I do get a steal. I don't know if that has anything in it. Okay, kill mercenaries using... Pick up a musket.
You two, clear off. You two, clear off.
Go on now.
I wonder.
So much for the element of surprise.
Okay, so if I drop this weapon. So I didn't do the optional, I guess.
We'll be safe inside.
What now?
Because I only got like 3 of them killed.
With those. Go on, shoot them.
No, I still can. I like how you can actually aim stuff this time. I wonder if that got me the 10 kills. Wait, where'd... I had a musket. I had a musket! Man, the amount of time that it takes on this to reload.
So safe inside after all.
So, I think that I failed the optional objective here, unfortunately.
Lay down your
Maybe not.
weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Okay, I got up to 6 now.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
You gotta love it whenever you're so famous
Got
that...
some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
That,
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to get the last 4 kills while watching or protecting them. I just need to make sure that my pistol is always...
We'll take care of this rabble.
Stop them, Thomas!
Okay.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
You'll be fine. Give me that. Because this will allow me to shoot twice in the same amount of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the musket, then just drop it, pull out my pistol, and then shoot again. And that will give me up to 9. Come on, hurry up. Well, that kind of sucked. There we go. Can I just run up here and... Yeah!
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Finish reloading and we'll be well on our way. Oh crap, look at how many guys there are up here. There we go.
The last of them.
Okay. So I think I actually got the entire thing.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Yes, 100%. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do that one.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Ah, back in the day, whenever you could be like, dude, you need a bath. And it was alright. And there we are, 170 out of 170. Full synchronization. Okay. Now, how are we doing on my DNA? So... Okay, so... That's a little odd. Even though this one's 100%, it like still has a little bit at the top. Okay, so the way that it works is that whenever you're not focusing on the sequence, it shows your progress towards 100% from the bottom up. But it looks like we have 3 more. So we're almost halfway through this sequence. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So let's just go ahead and jump to it. Yeah, start.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, that's like a 3, dude.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
Oh wow, they
How
used to
fares the
call each
search?
other daddy back in the day
Maths
too.
and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill.
She seems to be
He's a
enjoying
finder and a
herself.
fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Good job, good job. Okay. I really wish I could have run in here or at least walk faster, but apparently you're unable to do so in inns. I'm wondering when you become the Native American lad. I'm anxious to move forward here. Okay. The surgeon, huh? Hello? Anyone home?
Wonderful.
Oh, apparently I just didn't
Charles?
knock hard enough.
Sir?
Man, people need to stop messaging me.
Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him. Come. I'll show you how.
He just cut a face out of himself. Markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed. So what you're saying is... Wait. Why can't I change my weapons?
If your joints excruciate, ears
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
St. Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to the steeple. God blesses all dutiful citizens.
I was going to go to in between the two civilians.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Ooh, do I get a viewpoint now?
The Boston Country Journal, your favorite penny sheet.
200 meters. I think it's funny, we're in America now, and we use feet, not meters. But I'm fine with that. I actually prefer the metric system personally. Okay. Now I wonder if our viewpoints are going to all become unlocked up here. Man, you climb so fast in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, press B to view your surroundings. So it's B now instead of, what was it? Left clinch or right clinch in the previous one. So we're back to B to synchronize.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay, press right trigger and A and L in the direction of a haystack to perform a leap of faith. Okay. Now, there's this thing that I remember seeing in the previews where you were able to, like, jump through windows or something. Yep, this is it.
What can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay. Okay, so I need to do 100%, I need to eavesdrop on a moving group of guards, and I need 100% all of them. So... You moving? Yeah, you're moving, aren't you?
There is little charge, but one way or another, the debt will pay. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
Okay, there was a moving group. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Apparently if you just stay behind them, they never bother you. Hey guys, mind if I sit down?
Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay. Oh, look, here's something else. Let's pull out our map. So... okay, so whenever these are all viewpoints, and whenever you sync them, they open their wings, so that's kind of cool. And I'm right beside a viewpoint, so I might as well just go ahead and climb up this thing.
No time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
Yes, it's a requirement whenever you're raised to be an assassin. We're good. We're good. Synchronize. I do kind of like how you stand up in this one whenever you synchronize. Just get that like extra foot.
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Okay, so I need to remain undetected. I don't have to worry about being detected right now because I'm not in a restricted area. Up here, though, this is where the restricted area comes in, so...
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Remain undetected. Can I loot this guy? Yeah, that was... Jeez, how many times do I gotta stab someone for them to die?
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Okay, I'm just killing the guy and looting him. I mean, I've already failed the 100%, so...
Here we are then.
I do apologize if you can hear the dog.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. An end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
Dang, this is
I'd rather
getting
think
dark.
I was, but you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Did you just cut off his nose?
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Ruffian. Common as dirt, Cutter.
I'm proud of it. Hold still a minute.
Okay. I was kind of worried there, but my guy took care of the other one.
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church. and all will be explained.
Yeah, just follow me. We'll take a walk. Yes, I know I didn't receive full synchronization. I'll do it again later.
Johnson's
Awesome
told me
stitches
what
you have there.
As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Pitcairn. All these names sound familiar. I never did pay attention to history class though, so. The soldier. Soldier. Okay, let's start this thing.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
I don't like having this many enemies around me, I'm not gonna lie.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning
Because
to
he's
announce
Pitcairn.
yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
I seriously didn't.
Expected.
And to think I used to
That
call
guy's
them
face.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice. Their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Shipstree?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often in a dire strait.
Okay. Tell me I can make it. I can't make it. I wanted to get that viewpoint.
What are you planning? To steal Master Pitcairn. What? You'll see. Now.
Okay.
The signal were to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
So we're to limit the detection time to 15 seconds.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No.
One of Lynn or Ship Street.
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Okay, I seriously thought that if I was outside of the giant red circle, that I wouldn't be detected. But apparently that's not the case. Maybe I want to look around the corner, dude.
Now!
Okay.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
He just picked up horse crap with his bare hands. Like...
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go.
And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Hmm. Another one. Well, at least I got a kill streak. I didn't know about the snitches thing.
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
So another new email. You walked into me! Ah, the nerve of some people. Can I shoot my gun in here? Pull out a sword? Do a little stabby? Cut people open, play around with their insides.
If I may,
Alright, what...
I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time. I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen op Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through all the dialogue. Like, this game is really dark compared to the other ones.
I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Convoy, huh? My sleep schedule is all kinds of messed up. Not gonna lie.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The news of our times in today's Boston Weekly Advertiser. Following a recent spate of accidents.
What the hell is this?
So, Wait, one had actually climbed up here, huh? Wait. What? You're hearing all that stuff go on, and you don't even realize, hey, there's a whole bunch of people dying. Right in the head.
Charles, you and Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
A new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified
Do you know anything of
Okay.
Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
I never understood why they have a loop around the tail of a horse.
Identify yourselves. Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy.
Oh, okay. So, this is kind of like the assassin calls and,
Let no man reach us.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
what's the Aerostorm and stuff?
On your guard, men.
Come here.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
I feel like if you did this if you wait too long, or if you do it early, you're gonna fail the optional objective about getting into the fort without being detected.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Okay.
But know when you're ready to strike.
Find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. Free the captives. Okay. Oh, so bushes are hiding spots. Huh?
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
What are you talking about? Of course. Prisoners.
Stop slouching,
Prisoners?
I said
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion, we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine this time of morning usually sets him right.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteered? Good pay, safe work, a chance to open land. Friendship feeling that, I don't know.
Like, I don't know how to do this corner stealth assassinate thing. Like, what's the corner assassination? Okay, is it where I like stand here? No, it's probably where I stand on the other side. And as he walks past, I wonder if I screwed up by killing the first one. Since I... Wait, can I see my objectives? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so yeah, that's the stealth assassination. Okay, so I figured out how to do the stealth assassinations from the corner. have to find someone by themselves now.
And his uniforms. Clearly sewn for the climbs. Too nimble and cold. Too heavy for the rock.
Yep, that's the general.
Who are you with?
I don't follow.
Lieutenant Wilkins?
No. Man, Cosgrove. Lieutenant Cosgrove.
I've not heard of him. Cosgrove. Is he the chap with the gammy leg?
That's the one. That's the very man.
Saw action at Cologne.
Okay, so
Put down the clans, he did.
I wonder if is pathing still a thing? No.
Up an arse, as I recall. Never heard of it.
Stand here. He'll walk up, and I should be able to just have him sit down on the ground nice and soft. There we go. Nothing to see here, boys. Okay, so now all I gotta do is just go over here and
A small fine and stern warning usually sets him right.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
free the last slave, I guess. Whoa. Does he come this way? He does. Hi. Just take a nap. Okay. Wow, I kind of got lucky on that one. Okay, and there we go. All the slaves have been freed. Another successful mission.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Ooh. You can see the madness in his eyes.
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. We'll hold back the guards while you deal with Silas. This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still pose a threat.
There we go. I'm really not used to the, I'm used to holding RB. You know, to block, but now it's actually B.
You shall not have us! For the Order! For the Order!
Come on, die, dude.
There's still time for you to flee, though not much. I'll deal with this, sir! Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? For the Order!
Okay, I just think that they're just gonna keep coming, so.
He's here!
Benjamin!
Stop the interloper!
Glad to have you
Kill
with
the
us.
intruders!
I could use some help.
Them back! Fire.
Come on.
Unresponsible! Kill him!
Can we just kill this guy already? Okay, thank you.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Pow! Around the kisser.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Why would you have to wait for a long time? Okay, so that is sequence 2. I didn't do 100% on a couple of the missions, but I can always replay them and get 100% later. So, look at that. We're at 11% of our Animus database, and our DNA is at 6% already. Yeah, you can see I missed 2. Complete all objectives before finishing the mission, so I didn't do the remain undetected, and prevent snitches from calling reinforcements. Because I didn't even see that one pop up. So, yay. But hey, look, our next... Luckily, like, none of these are super long. Now, the side missions are going to be a pain, and so are the naval and the homestead stuff. But let's go ahead and just see what's going to happen next.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Ah, the true mission. Okay. So that is it for episode 2. I do hope that you have a nice day, and I will be back shortly to do another stream of the next episode after I get off the phone with Comcast. So, until then, like always, do take care.